Sit at the edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, hold still. And that's how we start band on the very first day at Gainesville Middle School every single year. So welcome to our premiere concert. My name is Craig Bailey. I'm the director here at GMS East. Mr. Nathan Whitty is at GMS West. And Mr. Forbes, the glue that holds it all together, that goes all over Gainesville, is right here in the middle to start us off today. Don't they look great in their new uniforms? This is one of our biggest sixth grade classes ever at GMS, and we can't wait to see how they progress. Wait till you hear them at the end of this year compared to tonight. Make sure that you video and record so you can go back and listen to and compare what we do at the end of the year. Before we get started, I'd like to recognize, do we have any of our staff from Gainesville Middle School, Gainesville City Schools, parents, teachers that work at the school? Anybody here? Could you stand to be recognized? A couple folks waving. Thank you guys for being here with us tonight. We and the students appreciate you doing that. So we're going to do something now that we've never done before. We'll see how this goes. If you are a former member of any Gainesville band, Gainesville Middle School, Gainesville High School, Gainesville Junior High, any kind of Gainesville band, would you please stand and be recognized? Anybody who's been in our band before? Thank you guys so much for being here and for helping these people be a part of our band program. So, a couple of things. I'm going to give you a few commercials as we go through tonight. If your student participated in our recent fundraiser, we sent home a letter and some information about their shirt that they got. If they participated in fundraising, you don't need to worry about making any type of a payment right now on their shirt. Maybe later on if they only sold a few things, but if they participated, they have some money in their band bank account, and we'll be sending a copy of their account statement home towards the end of this semester so that you can see where they stand. Later on, we'll do another fundraiser in the spring, and then we'll give you some final information about our big spring trip at the end of this year. So be looking for that. But if your student did not participate in fundraising, their shirt does have a cost. They're $20. If you would please send a check or a money order, no cash. Please do not send cash, but a check or money order to your school, the school that your child goes to. They're $20. You can make a check or money out to GMS Band to cover the cost of their shirts. Last week we took pictures for band at GMS East. The pictures for West are coming up very soon. If you did not order those pictures or you didn't even know about it, maybe something didn't get out of the backpack for you to see, you can go online and we can send information home by Remind 101, which is our messaging system, so that you can order online if that's something that you would like to do. Tonight's concert is not going to be like a normal concert that you might be used to going to. Tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through step by step how we got all of these people to be able to play instruments together and make it sound like beautiful music. So it's going to be more like a step by step. Here's what we did first, then this was the next step, and we're going to break it down that way for you. And I'm going to give you just a little bit of information like commercials as we go from one song to the next, so that the students have enough time in between to change music and to get ready for each line that we're going to perform for you. So now, if you will, please help me one more time welcome our sixth grade band for their premiere concert. Once we learned how to sit correctly, the next step was to use just the mouthpiece of our instruments to make our very first sounds. We started learning what to do with our face. We call it our band face. They were doing exactly what they were supposed to. They were learning to produce the correct sounds on their instruments. So once we had learned how to do that, then it was time to move on, put instruments together, and we had to start learning how to produce notes that lasted for more than just those short buzzing sounds. So it was time to start learning whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes. So once we had the confidence of those first few notes, it was time to start expanding what we could do, and we added a few more notes. Once we got up to 5 notes, we were able to start playing songs and things that were recognizable. And those were our first 5 notes. So we're going to give the students a chance to change pages. Some of them need to turn a page. While they do that, I'll let you know that what you're going to hear next are going to be some of our sections being featured. In our band, we have 3 instrument families. We have the percussion instruments, which are in the very back. We have the brass family, which are all really shiny and easy to spot. And we have our woodwind family. And in the next line that we're going to play for you, you'll hear each one of those sections playing independently as we show off our new independence. And you can hear each one of our sections playing independently. So as our confidence has grown, the next step was to start creating harmony, playing 2 or more notes that are different at the same time as our neighbors. And so on our next line, you're going to hear us splitting into teams and playing in harmony. And those were our notes in harmony. All right, so we're going to take another quick page turn break. Mr. Forbes is going to leave the podium, and Mr. Whitty will lead our next songs. So now that we've got some notes that we can play, and they start to make sense, and we can even create harmony, the next step was let's play some songs that our friends and family might recognize. So we're going to play one for you that we think you'll know now. We have a little special surprise for you. You probably weren't expecting for your holiday season to get kicked off so soon, but we're going to play the first holiday song for you tonight. All right, we're going to do a page turn. Tonight, this is going to be our last song for the official part of our concert. And we hope that you've enjoyed seeing sort of how we progressed from putting things together and just figuring out which end of the instrument we were supposed to be blowing on, to creating songs that you recognize. We hope that you're pleased with what you're hearing from your family members' progress, and you'll continue to encourage them to practice at home. It's the most important part of their progression, is that they play sometime other than just at school, and that they play by themselves where they can hear their own progress. So thank you again for being here tonight. At the end of this song, we appreciate your applause. We're going to stand and recognize you, but after we get finished with our last song, we're going to sit back down and we have a special surprise for you, so don't leave your seat. All right. Thank you so much. We hope you've enjoyed our program so far. We're about to give you one only ever possible happening chance to come down and bring one family member from your family who would like to come down and get up really, really close and come video your student. So if you would like to send one person from your family, just one please, or it becomes impossible to move, come walk right up to them. Get really, really close. They're going to play for you again. Walk down the aisle. Get as close as you can get. Go ahead. Walk down the aisle. Move to where they are. 30 seconds until takeoff. Band, we're going back to our previous line. Turn back to the correct line, band. 15 seconds. Band, line 23. Line 23, band. 10 seconds until takeoff. Line 23, band, ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Fantastic. All right, family members, if you'll come on back up to the bleachers. Band members, go back to rest position. Band members, go back to rest position.